What's up, guys? It's me, your ever-bearded, uncharismatic, long-haired, I don't know, presenter? Named Carl. There you go. It's me, Carl. That would have been much easier to say. And welcome to the very first episode of my Pokemon Let's Go series. Notice how I didn't say Nuzlocke. That's because I'm not going to play this one through as a Nuzlocke, like a randomizer like I would usually do, or an Egglock or anything like that. I'm just going to play this game for what it is. Keep it rather simple. So I'm here to explain just the slight rules I have for this LP. And they are, I have to nickname every Pokemon I get. That's where I'll need your help. If a Pokemon I capture dies, I can no longer use that Pokemon, nor any Pokemon of that species again. So if I catch a Pidgey, I can't use a Pidgey, a Pidgeotto, or a Pidgeot ever again. Simple. And also, because I've never ever completed a Pokedex in any Pokemon game, the main rule for this is that I want to have a living dex, and I will not finish the series until I have all 151 Pokemon alive and well sitting in my box. Sounds great, doesn't it? Alright, it sounds like something. But anyway, it's just got to the point where I'm waffling now, so let's get into the game. Alright, so just to prepare myself and you guys first of all, if you've ever seen any other videos I've done, I've liked to do voices and such. I say liked, nobody's liked them, including me. They were horrible, and therefore I will not be doing voices. However, there is a stipulation. If I fall into a voice, like say if I pretended Oak was hello there and did a voice for him, I'd have to do it for the duration of that episode. Skipping all that though, let's get on with it. I'll still have some pizzazz, you know. It's just what I'm about. I was about to do a voice then, that was awkward. Hello there, glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. Hello, Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. I'm sure they do. Not Dr. Pokemon, which I still think would have been a catchier name. This world is inhabited, that's not the word. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. He's walking, and if you want to know how people tend to interact with these Pokemon, well, some people keep them as companions, others have them do battle. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. Profession. It wasn't a pun. Don't know why I even tried to connect the two, that didn't work. Now, why don't you tell me about yourself? Sure thing, I can do that. That's easy enough. That's a simple question. What do I look like? None of those. I'm as pale as can be, and I have very long hair. I'm old, I have a beard and glasses. So none of these characters. So we're going to stick with default. Simple. How about a name? Alright. I'm using the Pokeball Plus, so when it comes to names and things like that, it's going to be really difficult. And considering this is a Nuzlocke of sorts, in which I have to change all the name of the Pokemon I catch, that could be where most of the time is taken up. Naming and nicknaming Pokemon. Deciding them and then doing stuff. But yes, there we go. So my name is Gabriel. Yes it is. It's me. Gabriel. Maybe he's born with it. I'm not finishing that joke. Hello there, young man. This boy here is your friend and a rival who has grown up right next door to you. What is his name? Simple. I tend to stick with a rival's name of like my best friend when I was in high school and college and university. He also loved Pokemon, and he was a lot better than me at Pokemon as well, so this is fitting. His name, Maddox. Let's call him Maddox. Come on. There we go. I'm not sure if that was all laggy and stuff. Maybe it was this controller. It was Maddox, was it? Yes it was. Okay. I see. His name was Maddox. Yes, we've established that. His name was Maddox. Alright. Gabriel, my boy. Your very own Pokemon tale is about to unfold. Well, it's about bloody time. Yes, a world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. Ha! First one of many times I'm sure the game will tell me that the game's called Let's Go. Or I'm sure it's going to be the first of many times that I'm going to say Let's Go. Because that'll happen as well. What has just happened? Why were my eyes all blurry? Why am I very shocked to be in my own bedroom. Have I just materialized? Confusing. That's also not what my Switch remote looks like. My Switch remote is red, so... And can we take a moment just to appreciate, not even appreciate, to actually slate the arrangement of this room? It's terrible. So I've got everything over this side and then nothing over this side. A huge, huge window to take advantage of, and then the TV with nothing like to sit on. So I can't even fall asleep to the TV. I can't even fall asleep to watching stuff on my PC. This is ridiculous. If this was me, yes, we're getting into this right away. If this was me, the TV would be over here, facing this way. My bed would most probably be either pointing out this way or at least sideways here. Even though it's crossing over the window, I'm fine with it. My computer desk could be under this window, and then I'd have some drawers around the place. That way, at least I can sit on my bed and play games. Yep. Anyway, let's carry on. Sorry, took up far. There's an email from Maddox. Good. You're saving my bacon there, Maddox. Hey, Gabriel. So here's what you need to know as a trainer. Press the A button to... We don't need tutorials. Let's just get on with the game. I'm coming up. No, that is very polite. Someone declaring themselves before coming in. I could be naked. He doesn't know. Up and at him! That I don't understand. I've never, like, ran into a room and gone, I'm here! Hey! Maybe I should. Morning, Gabriel. What's going on? You've got one weird look in your face. That's just because you've just said up and at them as you ran up the stairs. Ah, never mind that. I couldn't wait any longer, so I came to get you. Today's finally the big day. We're finally going to get our first Pokemon from Professor Oak and become real trainers. But before we do, you read the email I sent yesterday, right? Yep. You better have. Check your computer if you didn't. I saw it. I skimmed it, okay? I'm going to book it to Professor Oak's lab, so see you there. Book it? What does bucket mean? I presume it means go to, but what a weird way of saying it. Bizarre. Let's go downstairs. Hello, room. TV. That's a better placement for the TV, at least. At least there's some chairs to sit on. Although, it's weird to have, like... Same gripe as every other Pokemon game. Where does my mum sleep? She hasn't even got a sofa to sleep on. Does she lay across the table? Ridiculous. I'm not even going to go into it. We're going to leave. I'm not even going to talk to my mum. She can go away. What a beautiful town. Pallet Town, of course. The place where it all began. Where my journey in Pokemon began as well. It's not. I started with the Pokemon trading card game first, I believe. Oh, did I? Yes, I must have. I did, definitely. Because I remember when I was a kid, I traded away my entire base set collection, except for Charizard, for a Game Boy Color and Pokemon Red. That happened. Oh, Oak said something about having good friends with these Pidgeys. That's what happened. I think I understand you're a bit better now, thanks to this. Thanks to what? Ah, if it isn't Gabriel. What a wonderful transition that was. I liked that. Oh, of course, I promised to give you and Maddox your Pokemon today, didn't I? Well, in that case, why don't we head over to... what's that Pokemon cry? What's this? It's my Eevee. It's little Stevie the Eevee. Fun fact. It's not a fact yet, he hasn't been nicknamed. It's kind of a fact. He's going to be called Stevie, as I call all of my Eevees. My, I surely wouldn't have expected an Eevee to appear around here, but since the opportunity has presented itself, why don't we practice some Pokemon catching? You just have to throw out your Pokeball and try to land it on a wild Pokemon for the chance to catch it. Hold your Joy-Con horizontally. I aren't using the Joy-Con, so let's get through this bit. And get ready. Shh. Don't need to know. I know how to do it. I'm ready. Can you not see me ready? And boop. Excellent. We did it. And I've even got the sounds on my Pokeball Plus. Hey! Alright, you caught an Eevee. I did. Stevie, the Eevee, as we've established many times now. There he is. In the ball, waiting for me. That was a pretty fine performance for a first time with my boy. Did Professor Oak ever say my boy before? Is that a new thing to this game? I think it's new to this game. Why don't you pick up that Pokeball and pick up a penguin and give the Eevee you caught a name? Okay, no, I can't do that. What in the... The Pokeballs don't do that, that's weird. Now, that's a lively Pokemon if I've ever seen one. I'm sure you have. I remember back in the day on the anime, you had like loads of lively Pokemon, like a cheeky Bulbasaur, loads of Tauros, some Muk. They were all lively, so, you know. Hey, wait, come back! I'd rather you not come back. We're not using that Eevee anyway, we can't. He's too powerful, and I'm going to catch a normal Eevee that I can evolve. That's it. For this Living Dex, that's how I'm doing it. Professor Oak, those Pokeballs, I swear there were only 2 a second ago, but now there are 3. A perfectly reasonable reaction, my boy. You see, one of them is an Eevee that Gabriel caught just now. So wait, Gabriel, you caught it yourself? I did, you know. I'm a Pokemon professional. No amateur here. What? I've never seen that before. How interesting. It's not Oak. You're a scientist. This is the least interesting thing that's ever happened to you. Well, my boy, this is it. Take that Pokeball and keep good hold of it this time. I didn't even get a chance to hold it last time, so don't you dare blame that on me. Let's collect this. I'm not even going to collect the others. We already know that one of them's a Pikachu. And the other one, I wish we could find out what the other Pokeball was. Because that's the Pokemon we should have started with instead of Eevee. I reckon it was a Bulbasaur. Because he got Pikachu from Viridian Forest. I reckon he got a Bulbasaur from Viridian Forest, and those were the 2 that were paired. Leave your suggestions, or what you think it was, in the comments below. Or don't. It's up to you. Hello, little Eevee. Eevee became your Pokemon. Yes, he ruddy did. What a strange Pokemon indeed. It sure doesn't seem to like staying in one place, but it looks as though it's taken a shine to you, Gabriel. Why not give it a name? In the fashion of the game. That's not the word. We're going to call it Stevie. I'm not even going to try and explain it. Stevie. Always call my Eevees Stevie, but not my Pokemon Eevee evolutions. So if I ever use one in like a battle, my Umbreon's usually called... Was my Umbreon called... No. It wasn't Sakura. I don't know, but they're called something different. Professor, I choose this one. Yep, it's the Pikachu. Yeah. Git. Okay, can I run out now? No, I can't. Just one more thing. Now that you 2 are setting out as trainers, I'd like to ask your help with something. Take this with you on your journeys. I'm waiting. Come on. What is that thing, Professor? It's a computer. Haha. This is the Pokédex that I've designed. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught, and it makes an entry for each. It's an extremely high-tech tool. You're an extremely high-tech tool. Shots fired. I just wanted to take this time to apologise to Professor Oak. That was out of order. He's only trying to help me, and I made him feel small by trying to make myself look big, and that's not the way I want to start this game. So, Professor, I'm sorry. Still keeping it in the edit though. Anyway, carry on. Sorry. Gabriel and Maddox, I want you to each take one with you. Thank you. You got a Pokedex from Professor Oak. He's having an Oprah moment. You get a Pokedex and you get a Pokedex. Everyone gets Pokedexes. Bees. You'll find you can't get very detailed data on Pokemon by just seeing them. You must catch a Pokemon to gather the most complete data. To make a complete guide to all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream. You know what? My dream too, Oak. I've never completed a Pokedex in any Pokemon game. So I'm doing it in this one. It's going to be the first time. But I'm an old man now. Too old to get the job done myself. That's why I want you young trainers to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Awesome. A Pokedex, huh? We're going to meet so many Pokemon. This keeps getting better and better. I'm setting out right now. Gabriel, you should do the same. If you think you're ready, that is. He's already... I mean, how's he thrown his voice? How did he go but his voice stayed behind? It's a very confusing situation. Anyway. Let's leave the lab. Which I have. Oh, that's my mum. Oh, how cute. This is the one you got from the professor. What? You caught it yourself. That's amazing. What should I call your new friend? You should call it Stevie. Stevie? It's a lovely Pokemon. Eevee. My, how energetic. I suppose that means you two will be setting off on an adventure today, right? I thought this day might come soon, so I planned ahead and got this for you. She got me a town map. That's ruddy useful, that is. Although, it says town map. It's kind of like region map, so maybe it should be renamed. But I put it in my bag anyway. I'm not going to get into those matters now. By using that town map in your bag, you'll always know exactly where you are. Safe travels, dear. You and Stevie be good to each other. We will. Me and Stevie have become like that already. Well, it's crossed my fingers if you couldn't quite make it out on that small tiny camera that I'm on. Alright, let's go. That's 2 Rattatas. We're not doing that. I'm going to get something spicy for my first one. Let's see what's running. Let's just see what's around. That's a Pidgey. I know exactly who I want from the starting area. I want to He's here. He's right here. It's my little friend Bellsprout. I mean, I'm going to catch all 3 of them. The Rattata, the Pidgey. I'm going to do it anyway, but I wanted Bellsprout to be my first. Because I like Bellsprout. He's cool. Ooh. Did not get an excellent then. 1. Alright, you caught a Bellsprout. I did, you know. He's added to my Pokedex. I'm trying to think of what to name him. I know what I'm naming him. This will make no sense to people that don't understand the reference, and that's fine. So, I'm going to call him Henry. I'll give you like 10 seconds to think of why I'm calling him Henry. And then I'll answer. So, there you go. I'm just typing it in. It's like 10 seconds. I don't know. There's like 5 left. 3, 2, 1. I'm calling him Henry because he reminds me of a vacuum cleaner. Henry Hoover's. It's a brand. It's got stuff. Yeah, it's a terrible name. I understand. It's fine. Alright, let's take you out of the party, first of all. And let's go and get a Rattata and a Pidgey. Jeez Louise, there's so many Rattatas. Hello, Rattata. I've encountered a wild one. Oof, that's not even... I got an excellent for my first one and then nothing for 2 after that. This is terrible. But I caught him, and that is all that matters, isn't it? Alright, you caught Rattata. Yes, I did. Thank you. I hope that was an excited, like, alright, you got it. Not a, alright, calm down. Rattata will be added to the Pokedex. Good, good. Because this is a living dex, I'm going to have to catch multiple of each Pokemon anyway. And I think the way I'm going to do it is the first of each Pokemon I catch is the only one I can use. The rest are just to fill up the Pokedex. So this is the only Pidgey and like... Oh no. This is the only Pidgey I can catch. In other words, yes, we've got an excellent. It's the only Pidgey I can catch, and when I take it to Pidgeot, it's the only one I can use. If it dies, I can't use any more Pidgeys or anything ever again. But I'll have to catch a Pidgey and another Pidgey to get a Pidgeotto and stuff. So I'll still have to level them up to get them somewhere, but I can't use them in important battles. Okay, that makes sense. So my Rattata is going to be called something as well. I don't know. This is awkward. Alright, let's catch this Pidgey anyway. Let's catch a Pidgey. And then I'll know what we'll do. I know what we'll do. Hello, Pidgey. Did I just catch a Pidgey? I didn't. I caught a Rattata. I don't know why I'm questioning it. That's an excellent again. This is genius. 2, 3. Ta-da! We got it. So 3 excellents, 2 normal throws. Wait. Is that my... That's my second Pidgey. What am I doing? Got a combo though. Got a combo going. That's fine. Anyway, right. I digress. So in my party, I should now have 2 Pidgeys, a Rattata. Yeah, okay. So for the next episode, you guys get to name Rattata and Pidgey. You can decide on the names. It's a male Rattata and a male Pidgey. You get to decide what I call them. If you don't decide by the time the episode's recorded, I'll have already named them something else, and my arms can keep doing this. Okay? You got it. Well, wasn't that a ruddy, lovely start to the series? We've got 3 Pokemon, all added to the Pokedex. I don't know what this was, but I guess it means added to the Pokedex. We've got a Bellsprout named Henry, a Rattata, and a Pidgey, and we've even got an extra Pidgey for good value for when we need Pidgeotto and Pidgeot as well. All alive and well, and like I said, what a lovely start to the series. The Rattata and Pidgey have yet to be nicknamed. I will give them a nickname for the next episode, but you guys get to have your say. You can nickname any Pokemon you want in my series, apart from the Bellsprout, because Henry is a superb name for it, so I'm keeping that one. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed yourself, please don't forget to smash the like button below the video. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell to stay notified. Above all that, though, have yourselves a damn fine day. I'll see you next time.